Hey, what's going on everyone? This is your boy Giflaxam and let's play some Harry Potter today. Let's jump into it.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Where do we have to go? Again? The library then? Central Hall, okay. Stop! Have you subscribed already? Then press the subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the bell. And press a like. Let's wait a little bit. Oh, I just realized I had my totem symbol. So probably that was where the leg came from. I hope. I saw it now. Gosh, this is so gorgeous.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
How in the world did people like Ruth?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Sounds really exciting. I hope this game isn't just about studying.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you
Yeah, by the way,
are, I believe the
guys
ability
can
you
see the
possess
Vatican
obliges
Council
you to be well
on
trained.
the screen now.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's go to Charles first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Just like the university, man. Fuck that shit.
You must try it. Slow coach! Slow coach!
Who the hell are you? You know what would make this game better? If we have to be bullies or something. Gosh, we should have chosen Madakarant or Slytherin, or how do you guys call it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. Now I see why this is lagging like shit. And that is where we have to go. So we went to the computer wrong way. Okay. Let's go down then. I feel like Hogwarts has a lot of unnecessary large places. Just for some reason. But I wish I would have studied here. Honestly. Looks cool. But it's a shame that you have to walk like 10 minutes to go to class. From one of the classrooms to the other.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Nurse or is studying. Kidding me.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
Akio.
Alright.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
That's so convenient.
I see a lot of potential, but remember,
myself a coffee or
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Sure. Let's see.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge at the last boss. Split! Now, happens to the best of us. Excellent control there. That's it! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
Right.
Accio.
Ha!
Splendid!
Here we go.
Alright, beginner's luck.
There we go. Brilliant. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
You don't get another ball. Sorry. You suck. I feel like
excellent control there.
started. So. No. I just won, bitch! That's how it's done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Alright, alright.
Yes!
Accio.
No!
Very good.
Still that, still that.
Watch this.
Hey, what you doing? I feel really uncomfortable now. Ha! You suck!
Concentrate, Natsai.
Akio, come here! Boy. Come on. You can see, you can see, you can see. Nope.
Be sharp.
Come on. She's cheating. She's cheating. Go for Merlin's beard.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thank you.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took
You were
weeks for me to get
practicing
anything
Accio
right
for
when I
weeks?
transferred here. It
This
gets
was my
easier,
first
I
try.
promise.
I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach
I
divination
don't
here.
care.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Bye.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Yep. See ya.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. If
A
you're
word,
so
if you
inclined.
would.
Well, you'd be using
can
it on
just
clothing,
back
to be
your-
precise, Beth.
You wanted to
You
speak
know
with me,
what
Professor?
humans-
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the
you're so
expected?
correct,
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Oh, what
Expect to
kind
hear
of-
from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
That's how we call it nowadays. Study. Outside of class.
Hello.
Just somewhere.
How was your first day coming along?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
Oh, it's been
in the
good,
Goblin
no.
Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flat?
Don't do that. That's not
Stop it,
necessary.
Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Do we need something else?
Enough. You'll get us all detention.
Let's
And
come
you're
back
both
later.
wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Okay. This ghost trying to get really annoying. Let's go. Wait, only 2 class per day? I wish, man, I wish. If I want to be an Auror, then I should be really defensive and backlights. Although I don't think I get to that job at the end of this game.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Something like that, yeah. Are they called?
Is that all you've got?
Stupid fun.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Okay, don't need to brag.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little.
Okay, she's a real
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Huh? Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, I remember this from films.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Friends Lord Levioso like on the first day of the... First day? Yeah. That's what I wanted to say, thank you very much.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! This can't be your first.
Bye!
Let's just...
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Honestly, I don't know what did I get.
Levioso!
All of my students will respect.
See from right there. You suck, man.
Levioso!
What? I can't
the view.
Can't you spot it?
You're good. How perceptive.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Nice seeing you.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Mordecai. Slytherin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oh, thank you. Additional assignments. Heck yeah.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
What's up? My name is Wizard.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Yeah.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much. Are you guys after a drink for, I don't know, tonight or something? Oh, you're busy, I guess. Okay. That's understandable.
Nice work.
Hey, Sebastian. How's
I
your
enjoyed
back
that.
doing
Well,
after
that
I
duel
just...
was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
No, I just defeated a dragon.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, Fight Club, I down for it.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Ah, he's
Whether
my
it's
man.
joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
I
Perhaps
think there's
somewhere
a slight
unsanctioned.
difference between,
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I'm sure
Till
we're
next
gonna
time.
have to go to the reciting section sometime. Oh, there's a thing that I just saw back in. Just soon after.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who said that? Was it you? There's a chest here somewhere. Maybe...
Revelio.
Nothing. How can I unlock fast? I know. Okay, let's go to... Where are we going right now? Oh. We're gonna have to meet with Professor Weasley.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Oh! You're talking. Yeah, I kind of looked like. There's a sweet. Okay, I'm in the loading zone. It's not even the loading, it's just the time after the loading. I make some changes for the next episode, I think. Reference options. Hey.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
His name is Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
I excuse you, Deke.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, not at all.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Now I understood why they didn't.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah, Onai.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
Was that even really a question?
She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Let's go, Andrzej King. Oh, yeah. What is even butterbeer? Does it have beer in it? Or it's more like, what is it called? Fruit beer oats? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Okay, it's probably just a berserker.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah. Professor, are you okay? Right, what are you even... What is he doing? Oh, okay. Just using Laios.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I'll do anything for you, Professor.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Who broke that one?
Revelio.
Revelio and... There it is. Heyo! Heyo! What do I even use on that? Oh, I'm sure it's Accio, right?
Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
There it is. Hey yo, flying page.
Brilliant.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl
What are you doing? I just stuck in now. What kind of school is this? You can't even...
I trust the
anyone into
preliminary
the locker room.
tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Yeah, that's what
Remember
your mom
to be
said.
deliberate in your enunciation
Really like
and
my charm,
movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Yeah.
That's it. Very good.
Bye.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove.
Don't worry, it's a bizarre world.
Accio!
Just party doors and shit. Okay, almost on the chamber of secrets. Don't worry about that. Let's go. Can we find the Chamber of Secrets location here? Because I feel like it's still here, but I'm pretty sure we can't open it though, because we can't speak that snake language or whatever.
Hello, looking for me?
Yeah, I was looking for you. How are you, Nai?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Alright. What happened to your hair, by the way? Did you change anything? See that area? There's a Quidditch field. Well, we can't go to see.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
What
I
happened
had
to your
planned to
hair,
extend
by
an
the way?
invitation to you myself.
It's gorgeous today.
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Yeah.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Yep. So...
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Especially in England. I'm surprised that the sun is even up now.
Oh, wait, over here.
It's not just the rain.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh.
Akio!
Okay. I suppose I can just put it in my pocket for later.
Look! From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Yeah? They were literally
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Yeah.
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Yeah,
she knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
You can just study.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Hey, Mr. Moon! Have you been drinking
Hello, Mr.
lately?
Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Do you need someone to hold your hand,
What
bro?
did Mr. Moon?
You okay?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Jesus Christ.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Yeah,
I'll keep
you
that
can't
in mind,
go
Natty. Thank you.
alone. You need a strong...
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Yeah. Let's buy the most of it.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own.
Oh,
you should be able to
okay.
collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Right. Have fun.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay, bye. still loading. Let's do the last.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Pushins.
Hey, what's up? I just wanted to say that was all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment and stuff, and yeah, see you guys until the next video. Bye bye.